Hi HCG family, Laurie from Boston checking in. Well, there's a whole bunch of us that just started around on Memorial Day, and I'm one of them. So this is round 2 for me, and I am not using the scale this round. I will, however, use it once when we're ending a contest at work, and we're doing the Biggest Loser. We started it a while back. So far, with the midpoint weigh-in, which was like 5 or 6 weeks ago, I was in the lead. And I don't know, because then in P3, I pretty much stabilized, and then I did 2 weeks of P4. Before I started this round, I was adding back, like I went for an ice cream a couple of times, and I did get sugar-free, but maybe once I didn't. And, I had a piece of cake at somebody's birthday. Like, I was eating foods that weren't really, like, on my plan, but that were just more like events. And pretty much still, though, ate to hunger, but I could see myself, adding back a couple of things that I ordinarily wouldn't. And I feel like I did put on a few pounds, so I didn't want to weigh myself, but I can tell by my clothes just a little bit. So I'm probably, but I will weigh myself June, I think 4th or 5th, we're ending the contest. So we'll see. By then I'll have been on P2 for a week, and hopefully I'll win the contest. But if I don't care, because this is a lifetime change for me, and I've never won the contest before, and we do it once or twice a year. Anyway, it's going good. I loaded on the weekend, and Saturday and Sunday. There were times that I felt like, am I eating enough? Although my body felt like I was eating enough. I felt extremely bloated and full, but I think my appetite is just smaller from doing P2 for like 37 days, and then P3 for a full 3 weeks, and then P4 for 2 more weeks. So I just can't eat like I used to. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm eating to hunger. Before, when I did my first round, Vlcd 1 and 2 were just brutal. I wanted to take naps. I just felt lousy, and I felt like it was a detoxing. But, I have to say, this time I felt really good on day 1. I was busy, though. It was Memorial Day, and I was away, and I had planned out my food, so I knew what food I was going to eat. So I was just busy all day, going from place to place, and, didn't really have time to think about how I felt. And I really wasn't very hungry. And then day 2, which was yesterday, not bad at all, no hunger. But today, I was hungry. When I woke up, I was hungry, and I'm eating to hunger, and I ordinarily, had an apple, and then I had another cup of coffee, and figured that, that might hold me over, but I was still really hungry, like at 11. I think I was like at a 3.5 and dropping, and so I made my lunch. So I ate my lunch at 11 o'clock. I usually never do that, but I'm eating the hunger, and that's when I was hungry, so I did, and that satisfied me. I was at a 5 after that. Now it's 1:45, and I'm probably, I don't know, I'm probably at a 4.2 or something. I like to be at a 5 when I'm not even thinking about it. But, I have good feelings about this round. I'm really trying to not be attached to the scale or to weight loss, or, how much am I going to lose, and will I lose, and when will I hit my goal, and which my goal is a long way off. I don't think I will hit it with this round by any means. I was planning on doing like a 28-day round this time, because I really found that I didn't lose much after, the first 2 weeks I seemed to have my greatest losses in my first round, and then it wasn't much by the end of the last 2 weeks of that round. I felt like I really wasn't losing as much. So we'll see. I'm going to take it a day at a time. I do plan on staying with it at least the full 3 weeks, and then I think it will be a day at a time after that. I'm shooting for 28 days, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because when I start projecting, and I'm already living in the next phase, like P3 or whatever, that's my downfall. I just need to, just have my food ready, not be thinking about how long I'm going to do this for. Just get through one day and not think about being obsessed with food and food choices. Just eat what's on my plan and not think about it. And that's, for me, that's how I do better. So I hope all you other ones that are hanging in there, doing this round with me, are doing well. And I'll check in soon. Laurie from Boston, signing out.